and welcome to Level 1 Adventuring. I am your host, Wolfe Scott, and before we get too deep into it, I'm going to quickly put myself on performance mode, if I might. Computer, thank you ever so much. Yes, I'm your host and Dungeon Master Wolfe Scott, and you are tuning in to another episode of Level 1 Adventuring. What is Level 1 Adventuring? I hear you asking out there. It is primarily a tabletop role-playing game and extended role-playing game channel, Twitch stream, content platform, etc., etc. You can find us on all the socials. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us here on Twitch. You can also find us on our Discord, which I highly recommend you join. It's where we chat, it's where we meme. You get updates on the games we're playing, on my Homebrew that I post, which is also on Twitter. And we're going to be playing D&D together, 5e, as a community soon, as a play-by-post. So that will be very fun and exciting. Big shout out to StreamLabs, Stream Audio, StreamSpell. Oh, Fleetwood Mac throwing the new emotes in the chat. Hell yeah. How are you? How am I? How are you? I'm good. Today was a long one. Today has been a long one. But you know, we're here and we've survived, and we're going to be doing something that we haven't done in a while. We're going to be playing some Solasta, which is an almost perfect segue. Basically, all of our beautiful stream elements are digital effects, all that stuff. You can use them yourself down below in the link in the description. It gives us a kickback. We really appreciate it. But anyway, how am I? How are we? Solasta. Solasta, Crown of the Magister, has been one of our long-running games. We haven't had a chance to play for a little bit. We were going to do some D&D tonight, the 5th edition campaign, which normally runs Wednesdays. But life, as it is, gets in the way. We all know that the biggest, baddest, evil villain in all D&D campaigns are scheduling conflicts and, you know, life circumstances. So unfortunately, we couldn't meet tonight. But I give my love and my energy to my party, and I hope they are all able to manage their things well. And I give my love and my energy and my thanks to everybody here who is in the chat. So thank you so much. Oh, and also, big shout out to Secura Art for all of the fancy new emotes that we just got, which some are animated like Fleetwood is showing off right now. But yeah, Solasta Crown of the Magister has been a fan favorite game. Actually, one of our emotes, our tier 3 emotes, is based off of our sort of main character that we've had here in our game. I'm going to switch to solo stream. And hopefully, there we go. Yeah, looks like that's working. And I'll put us back in performance mode, so everything doesn't want to melt too quickly. Crown of the Magister is a tactical... It's an independent fantasy role-playing game, a tactical role-playing game, which is built out of the bones of D&D 5th edition. All of the sort of the open licensed rules that originally came out with the first iteration of D&D 5e. And so while you'll see a lot of familiar things and concepts and classes and spells and whatnot, it is sort of their own unique world. It is their own unique narrative that they have created for their own purposes. And there is actually some homebrew spells and homebrew classes and things of that nature and monsters, which they've been able to integrate here as well. So there's a lot you'll like if you like D&D, which if you like D&D, you probably like this channel, since that's primarily what we do here. So the last time we met, we had just done a dungeon run. We were kind of doing like a side quest for Gwynhaleth's, our ranger's sort of backstory, her family. And now I'm at a little loss for words as to where to go next. It's been so long. I think we're just kind of tying up some side quests, which I will check in a second, but I'm in town and we are kind of beat up. So I think what I'm going to do, can I rent a room? Can I go to the inn and just kind of, you know, crack open an ale, a mead, maybe have myself a bit of a snack, as Koruug would probably say, and then continue on our quest. We also probably have a shit ton of treasure we could offload. This is probably like inventory management I would have done off screen, but like, you know, I thought we were playing D&D tonight, so you adapt, you know, you gotta adapt. Oh yeah, in services. Can I? Hello, gang. Can we talk to the inn man? No? So I have to talk to you? Oh, okay. They both do in-services, but she does it in italics, which means she's official. Door cannot be opened. No, I just want to talk to the lady. And then it takes us downstairs. Hilarious. We need a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Get settled.
Look at us with our 3 gems on our brow for collecting 3 of the Magister's gems. Hell yeah. I don't think we have any items we need to attune to, right? We're already all attuned. So I'm gonna say no. Oh, now it's dark. Okay. Fasima's no longer aided. Koruug is no longer aided. The conversation... Strike at the tavern? Oh. Strike True Tavern. I thought there was a quest. No, they're just talking about how excited they are that we stayed the night with them. Great. Yeah, actually, let us check our journal. Because we're kind of doing a bunch of side quests. Whoa, wounded at the end of battle. Wounded at the end of battle. We've been doing a bunch of side quests to level up before we go into, like, the next ring of the gems. So we got a couple of the mains here. Treasure map, Silent Whisper base, Family Reckoning. I think that's one near us. Heritage of Distrust. That's back in the main city. Crown's Pedestal, we could do that. There's a bunch we could do. Oh, we have to hunt that vampire? There's a lot to do. Find the amulet. Okay. Why don't we start with the Family Reckoning? I think this is the... Yeah, this is the one near Copperan, which is where we're at right now. So let's track this. Let's make this our next objective. And plus it has to do with Koruug, and we all know that everybody loves Koruug, everybody loves Raymond. Ah, Mom! I'm an orc barbarian! Ah! My brother is so tall. He's also an orc. What if that is now canon? No, we can't have Koruug's voice canonically be Ray Romano. But hey, I will introduce it as an NPC one day, mark my words. I just want to see before we head out, because I know we got a bunch of stuff our last kind of quest out. Oh, letter from our parents. Yeah, that's what this whole quest is about. We shall soon meet your fate, your mother and I. Koruug's dad sounds exactly like Koruug. An old friend will deliver this letter to you when you reach the point where you are searching for meaning and answers in life. When we did to protect you, even though it might be difficult to believe. It is a hard thing to leave a child alone in the world, but it is better than some of our fates. We were not strong enough to resist temptation, but we will be strong enough not to let evil triumph in the end. Ooh, okay. Some drama with Koruug's parents. Also, I see the word resist temptation, and I just keep thinking of, oh my god, what is this cool armor I found? Scale mail? I think that's, like, worse than everybody else's armor, though. I keep thinking of, ooh, magnificent scale? What do you have? You're much better than that, right? 16, yeah, 15 plus 1. I just keep thinking about the new Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set with, like, the ring tempts you mechanic. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, wait. Oh, this is not... That's not a shop. That is a quest giver, which we've already have all of our notes from them. And that is the same thing. I think all their merchants are up at the front of the town. But, oh my god, the new Magic the Gathering set with like Lord of the Rings partnership, so cool. So all I want to do is play more Commander. I want to play more Magic the Gathering. I'm like, what's the word? Obsessively looking at like different deck techs and like card spoilers, and I'm like, what can I do? What can I make? What foolish amount of money can I spend to bring myself but a moment of happiness? Yeah, let's see here.
Well met. What can we do for you on this fine morning?
Is it morning? I mean, it's very early morning if it's
What do
morning.
you sell?
We are like walking around in twilight. Oh, whoa, weird. The UI didn't like properly load on top of Koruug. He's just there. Okay, yeah, we can probably sell a bunch of this stuff. What is this? Magnificent hide? I don't even know what that even means. How much money could I spend to bring myself a moment of happiness? Retail therapy is always the answer. I mean, you're not wrong. That's my mental process right now. 4 a.m. shift things, exactly. Just hanging out in front of the the town gate, just waiting for hapless adventurers to wander by so you could peddle your wares. The arrows we can probably keep. Here's the thing, I don't remember Koruug ever collecting arrows. I wonder if, like, every time he gets hit with an arrow, it just, like, passively goes into his inventory. Because he's certainly been hit by that many arrows. Possibly even more. But has he collected that many arrows? I don't know. Yeah, I think we can get rid of a lot. We don't use crossbows. We don't care. Breastplate. I think we can sell these. How did we get all this stuff? How did we end up? I mean, Koruug's probably the only one who's hefting all this, considering he's kind of like our big, strong boy. Our big, strong, beautiful boy he is. But, yeah, I think that should be enough. That gets him out of his encumbered state. We'll conclude. And then, how are you encumbered? Oh, I guess because you're carrying 2 entire suits of armor? Fair enough. Everybody else seems pretty good, actually. I'll sell... You're not using the scimitar. Just a... Alright, it's actually not too bad. All things considered. Everyone's pretty lightened up. Okay. So, let's... Now that we are no longer heavy of foot... Oh, we should probably do one thing before we head out. Let's get Fasima. My phone's like, are you going to bed? No. Let's get Fasima to buff us a little bit before we head out. Identify creatures we don't really care about. Remove curse, dispel. We can probably use one of these slots for an upgraded aid, I bet. A level 3 spell slot. Let's do it. And we'll give it to our usual bruisers. We'll hit it with Koruug, Fasima, and Gwen.
Apri, Abio, Veribe!
Veribe! Oh, and then she just runs all by herself. Nope, we... Everybody stick together. So excited to head out into the field. Okay, so now we actually get to figure out where on the map Koruug's old house is. Presumably it's by Copperan, but I don't think that's a quest marker we've discovered on our map yet. We are about to leave the area. Yes, I would like to proceed. What an exciting time. Okay. Oh, farmhouse right here. Can I just travel to this location? Ooh. Ooh, Imperial Outpost Ruins. What's that? Is that for the... Ooh. Oh, I feel like... So recently this game just had a DLC come out. The Ice Palace, which I haven't downloaded yet because it doesn't matter because we're not there yet in the story. Whoa! Yeah, feed that dragon a cookie. That boy's hungry. Nice. Listen, getting buff, getting swole. Getting ready to maybe scrap with another dragon if he's feeling frisky. I feel like they did like an update to the UI where now there's like actual like quest markers on here. I don't remember that ever happening before. Ooh, I want to fight the Bitterroot hideout too. There's a lot to see. But I mean, Copperan's right here, so let's just go here first. Yeah, I mean, it's only going to take us 1 long rest. I don't think we have to rush. Right? What happens if we go slow? 2 days, 2 long rests? Nah, we can break ass. Let's go. What does this like little special thing mean? Oh, it's a major gate for the teleport. That's a fairly new feature we unlocked, is the teleport. Alright, well, something terrible apparently happened to Koruug's family here, so... Now it's time to find out what it was. How me mummy and me daddy died. Okay. Pretty innocuous so far. Looks like a little cabbage patch, maybe. A little autumnal greenery. But let us proceed with caution. Do we see anything amiss? So far, the door looks like to be the only interactable. Okay. Do we see any tracks if we sneak? No, doesn't look like... Oh, well, there's a literally one step.
House.
Strange. It feels familiar and unfamiliar at the same time. Let's go inside.
But now I got myself a big old fancy crown, so I'm kind of better than all this, but, you know. Don't make any quick judgments. Alright, let's see. Oh. Teleport straight in, huh? Okay. Not locked. This looks like a pretty nice place. Got some... I mean, I don't know how long your parents died. Like, how long ago, Koruug, but there seems to be, like... You know, bushels of fruit and vegetables and meat here, so, like... It's either someone has occupied it recently, or it is incredibly well preserved. Both of which are, I guess, disconcerting to us.
I see a hidden door.
You do? You do see a hidden door? Oh, you do see a hidden door. You do. I wonder why I didn't see when I was holding down the... Interesting. Alright, let's give it a look. Ooh. Okay, we did see the treasure chest back here. Oh, you gotta climb. Ah, nice. You gotta climb into the fireplace. That's sweet. Okay, and here's our first clue. Something in the treasure chest, right? Alright, we got some enchanted armor. A very nice hand axe. Mental note taken. But this, the handwritten note. This is what we want. Oh, I wanted to read it. Discuss the note with Mildred. Isn't she back in town, though? Is that all we had to do here? Where's the handwritten note? Report to me at once. Remember, we are always watching. And if you even think of betraying us, your child will be the first to suffer. We are everywhere. I expect your report in the next 2 days. Whoa. Okay. So Mommy and Daddy were a part of some secret organization in which they have eyes everywhere? Oh.
I got something. Some stuff. And a note.
Some stuff. What does it mean? Yeah, I want to read that. I got... It's just like conversation markers. Does that mean he actually took those into his inventory? I don't see them as selectables on the table. Unless, am I mad? Don't answer that. I am. Now, handwritten note, letter from Mildred, letter from parents. Yeah, Mildred, that we already had that. Yeah, I think that's everything in here. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Only one way to find out. I guess I don't have to sneak, right? Nothing has tried to kill us yet. Oh, I say that as soon as the battle starts. Wow, okay. Oh, my timing couldn't have been better or worse. I don't know. Okay. Oh, wow. These are a lot of Sorax. There's no way we were in league with Sorax, right? Like, they just re-emerged after how many years of... Oh, boy. All right. Cast spell. What do we got? What do we got with us here? I could maybe try and slow them. Beacon of Hope. Remind me what Beacon of Hope does. Advantage on healing restores maximum. Nah, I feel like maybe we try and be a little preemptive and hit him with a slow. Because these guys are all bundled together, right? Yeah. Oh, I could hit a lot of these guys. I could hit them all. There's nobody back here that I'm missing, right? No. Yeah. I say we do this. We start off with the slow, see if we can keep them at bay. Alright. It looks like we had maybe 2 or 3 fails and 1 save. I'll take it. That's not the worst. I'm going to switch back to my spear. And we are going to march right up in front because that is what the big shield and armor lady is supposed to do. Is get right in front of everybody and make a problem. And then we'll end turn. But of course, you're like an invisible, spooky boy. Alright. What are you gonna do? Let's start with a cast spell. I mean, we could just fireball the hell out of them. We could. Or we could wall of fire them. They'd have to walk toward us. But then we couldn't walk towards them. Maybe this arena's too open for that to be super effective. How big is the area of fireball? Ooh, I could heighten it too. Could I get everybody? I could get... If I wouldn't have moved so far up with... If I do this... I'm not sure if it's worth it to possibly hit Fasima as well. Maybe instead... Do I have anything that targets their dex saves? I mean, besides Fireball? We have Confusion. Confusion might be interesting. Do we have... Yeah, you probably have shitty Wisdom, right? You're like a warrior class enemy. You probably don't have a great amount of... Let's try this. Let's heighten it. Oh, this is also a little bit of an AoE. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's do this.
You'll get us all killed.
Okay. Okay. All right. And then let's move. I think. Yeah, I confused 2 of them. Let's move you here. Oh, actually, you still have. I think we're just gonna have to deal with that. We'll unturn.
You've seen worse.
All right. Koruug. I don't know why this area is all red. Are they like preparing something, like an attack of some kind? Speed is reduced by 2. What if we dash? Yeah, I don't know why this is all red. I'm a little confused. But all the same, I think we just move in front of the big warrior guy. Oh, because he's...
Perhaps if you're trying to be loud instead.
Because he's hidden. Now I get it. I forgot that the game doesn't automatically unhide you like in regular 5e. Okay. We're going to go rage in front of this guy. And we'll end the turn. I'm gonna counter this spell. I don't know what it is. It was an unknown spell. Okay, so Gwyn has not been seen yet, which is actually pretty good for us. So if we... You have line of sight on everyone. Let's sneak over here. This guy seems to be our cleric enemy. So we probably want to make him our priority. Let's Hunter's Mark him.
Of course you've been detected.
And now, let's attack. Nice.
Wait till the next one.
And can I get one more attack in? Very nice. Okay, that thing's almost dead. End turn. What are you doing? This little red guy. Alright, nice, nice, nice.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Ooh, critical hit me, but I still got a lot of fight left in me. So this thing's trying to attack Phasima. I'm not too worried about it personally. Do I? And no one really needs any health right now, right? Not really. So maybe I just continue scrapping with it. I don't really know if it's better to use. Let's give it an old-fashioned stab, right? I mean, like, what else could we do? Spirit Guardians. What does Spirit Guardians do again? Oh no, wait, but these things are slowed, right? Which is requires concentration. No. I swear it does. I don't want to break it, but I'm not seeing like an indicator that Phasima's concentrating on anything. This was it, right? Slow right here. Yeah, it does require concentration. So I don't want to cast anything else that requires concentration. So, why don't we? Let's just stab it. I'm not too worried about it. Well, that was very anticlimactic. And we got nothing there, so we'll just end turn. Oh, that sneak attack guy was still there. Okay. Fair enough. Let's move. Cast spell. Could I? Let's take a look at that fireball again. I could get everybody in here plus Koruug. I'm a lot less worried about possibly lighting Koruug on fire. He's got so much health. Let's do it.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis. Victory is mine.
Excellent. We love that. And then we'll end turn. This little asshole up here is throwing like poison daggers at me or whatever. Okay, so we're reckless. We're just gonna swing at this guy with everything we got. And we rolled 2 and a 1. Beautiful. Jesus. Ooh, man, that would have been a kill if we would have had one more go. Alright, end turn. Oh, that sound was us getting refunded for Hunter's Mark, wasn't it? I think it was. Okay, so this thing is almost... No, that thing's not dead. We're going to switch our target here. And we're going to give him 2 arrows. And we're going to miss an arrow.
I thought you could fight.
Because why not? There we go. And we'll end our turn. Koruug's fine. Koruug's got so much health. And you're gonna miss. That's grand. Alright, now we're back to Fasima. Fasima doesn't really need to heal anybody quite yet. However, I really wish she had like an AoE, like short range kind of spell, like a thunder wave or something. That'd be really sick. But we don't have that, so we're gonna have to use our imaginations. Oh, we could. You probably have really good dexterity since you're an assassin, so Sacred Flame probably isn't going to be the way to go. I kind of miss Spiritual Weapon. I feel like I need to re-prepare Spiritual Weapon the next time we take a long rest. You just get so much mileage out of it, even if we always seem to miss with it. And it's a bonus action. Well, I've already switched my weapons, so I think I'm just going to have to commit to using Sacred Flame. Yeah. A natural 20. Jesus Christ. Okay. End turn. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I would have had my spear, so I wouldn't have just tried to punch the giant lizard monster. Alright, so you're going to try and go for a Draxus. Makes sense. Oof.
Are you okay?
Alright. Oh, multi-attack. Okay. I can deflect this with a shield. I'll do it. Clippe! Get out of here. Ooh, yeah, get out of here. And then I'm going to immediately strike back. Let's upcast a Burning Hands. You're going to get up close and personal to me?
Solasta,
Eat fire. Nice. Almost dead. End turn. This thing. And then Koruug should be able to kill this thing. Oh my god.
Anyway.
Come on, roll high, roll high. There we go. Well, that would have probably been enough to get both of these guys, but we can at least put him here to provoke. And then end turn. Gwyn. Maybe you should start focusing on these guys, huh? Although your Hunter's Mark is still on him. Let's take a shot. And of course you miss. Why would you not? And wow, you missed twice. Jesus, end turn. Brutal. And these guys are just gonna keep throwing spikes. That's right, I'm not worried about this fight. We definitely have this one in the bag. It's just annoying that we keep missing. What I could do with her, though, is I could... Let's cast a Guiding Bolt. Yeah, let's do a Guiding Bolt to set up our heroes for some successful hits. Okay. That's a hit. And then we'll end our turn. I feel like I just cast this. I feel like shield should have still been up for a round, but I'll put it up again. Oh, wow. Still got through. Alright, so why don't we actually instead cast spell, twin spell. Let's use the one here, hopefully end you, and then maybe put the other here.
Solasta, lucky? Perhaps.
Alright. Oh, no way! Did you kill both of them? Hell yeah, Draxus. That was a great shot, actually. I did not expect that to happen that way. Hell yeah. Okay, we don't really need to worry. We got this fight. We got this fight. We're just gonna end our turn here. Koruug's gonna finish it right now. Swing away. Nice.
You die like the rest.
You'll die like the rest.
Sorax. So they're involved for sure.
I'll find the rest and kill them.
Dang. I mean, Koruug. You got Sorax in your family. Got Sorax in your family tree, do ye? Alright, is there any other... Yeah, there's still some treasure to pick up over here. I'm also going to run around to the back of the house just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. Just some materials we can pawn later. That's cool. And climb, 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 climb. I like how they just let Koruug handle the climbing and Gwyn. Or no, not Gwyn. Wait. Why didn't you get... There we go. Fasima. Because she's strong girl. She very strong. Alright, I'm not seeing any... Oh! There's something in this cart. I'll take. Ooh, little gemstones. Don't mind if I do. Anything else over here to match? Oh, this pouch that the one Sorak dropped. I think after that we can clear out of the farmhouse. We can run over back to Mildred, report back to what we found, and then see where else this quest takes us. Alright, leg one of the journey. Do I... maybe I take a short rest before we head out. Just in case we get into a fight along the way. I know some of us took some scrapes. You'll probably just need one. Yeah, you'll need a couple. That's pretty good. You'll need a couple. Gwyn didn't take any damage. Yeah, that should be enough. Nice. Alright, now let's head out. Let us head out. Let us pray. Alright, let's go back to Mildred. Let's Millie rock over to Mildred here. Same thing, we can just regular travel. I don't think we have to... Well, I mean, maybe we should hurry. I mean, who knows? Oh. Snark ghouls. Oh, this happened before. Yeah. The actual tooltip for the enemy is called a Skarn ghoul, but it's like auto-corrected to Snark ghouls here, which is hilarious. Because, like, I don't know what a Skarn ghoul is. It sounds scary. But a Snark ghoul, like...
Oh, you guys are fast traveling? Ugh. We just love eating the bones of fast travelers.
I mean, there's only 2 of you, so I'm pretty sure y'all are just gonna get wiped. But you want to step! Although, I don't know, maybe they have some weird status effect or something like that. Regardless, we're going to rage. And we are going to reckless attack, and we're going to swing twice. So, good luck. Yeah, this is... Sorry, random combat out in the wilderness.
You have them now.
That was a critical hit, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do all you want to Koruug. He's raging. He's got rocks flying around him. He's fine. He loves it. Alright. Let's cast a quick spell. Do I even really need to? I mean, we're gonna go back to town in a minute anyway. Why not, right? Go for broke.
Natura Divo Almis.
And we'll hit one. What I probably should have done was hit him. Oh, never mind. Missed anyway, so I was right. I was gonna say, we should have hit him to kill him. Wow, both were misses? Both were 2s. Gwyn, you're nuts with that. I was gonna say, we probably should have hit one. Would we be able to... Maybe. Let's go here. Let's cast a spell. Let's give him the old Burning Hands. Oh yeah, there it is.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis. Good kill.
Right, that's gotta be one. Then we're gonna end turn. Fasima. You can just grab your spear. One of these days, Fasima, you'll hit. Alright, then we got Koruug, reckless attack, swing twice. This ghoul hasn't got much left in him, I don't think. There we go. Very well done. Any little treats for us to find? No, I don't think. We can finish our long rest here, though. Would you like to resume camping? Of course I would. Thank you for asking. So kind. So generous. So generous. Generous. There we go. Back to Copperan. Let's go meet up with Millie. Get some information on Koruug's mysterious parentage situation here that now has ties to interdimensional shape-shifting lizard monster people. I'll say this once, the Soraks are pretty damn cool. Like, as an enemy, like, the lore behind them are pretty cool. I wonder if anyone has already done a 5th edition well, I mean, they have done a 5th edition conversion of the Soraks because, you know, this game is made on 5th edition and they exist. So the creators of this game have, but I wonder if anyone else has tried their hand at, like, making a Sorak 5th edition stat block. They're pretty cool. Millie? Yeah, you're over here. You're at the old inn where you have to go upstairs to talk before you are let down back into back to the table. Because that makes sense. Man, everybody's hoofing it up those stairs. Nope. There we go.
Clear skies. Did you go to
Clear
the house?
skies.
Yes. And I found this note.
Interesting and surprising. Well, why
Is it,
hide
Millie?
They could have shown it to the Synod.
Anyway, this was written by the real spy.
So what?
Good luck finding the writer.
Yes, that's it.
What do you mean?
The note. The writing reveals the spy.
Then why didn't your parents use it at the trial? It would have saved their lives.
Because they were gonna kill
Because
you,
they wanted to
Koruug.
keep me safe.
Exactly.
Then they must have known that the spy was present at their trial. You know, paperwork. The Synod, he swears by the rule of law. Every trial is recorded. It's all in the archives.
So, we have our list of suspects.
Exactly.
What's really funny about this game to me is that, I mean, I really do enjoy this game. You know, it is goofy and campy, which is part of its charm to me. But I just love how every character
Welcome
just
to the inn.
very clearly sounds like they were not in the same room
We'd like to stay
when they
for
were
the
recording
night.
voice
Sure,
lines.
get settled.
Or even, like, aware of really what was happening. It was like when we met that elf wizard and nobody said their name the same way. It's like the same thing. Like, nobody really was clued in on what's happening here, but it's all vibes. We're having a good time. Yeah, what did I want to do? I wanted to switch out a spell for... Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I wanted to switch out a spell for something. I currently have 10 spells prepared. Spirit Guardians, that surrounds me. Lesser Restoration removes one condition. It's pretty good. Spell Magic. The problem is I like all of these spells that we have. So trying to get rid of one for another is like a really tough choice. You know, I'm gonna take off Aid. Aid is really good, and we've used it pretty much every battle, every day, to start off the every adventure, right? But, like, it gives us extra hit points, which is kind of Fasima's point, is to heal people, right? So, if we give her a spell like Spiritual Weapon, which keeps her more engaged in the actual combat of things, she's always going to have healing spells, right? Oh, you see Cat in the back right now? Is Piper around? Oh, hi, Bubba. She was being a very needy girl today. Hi. You sniffing? You sniffing? She's being very cute. What's the matter? You thinking? All right, you ponder. You ponder life's complexities while the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put on Spiritual Weapon. It's gonna cut down a little bit of our daily management in terms of putting on Aid every day, and like we already heal with her anyway. So what's more hit points now versus later? Piper is the most adorable. Thank you, Valen. She is. Oh, she's right now she looks very standoffish as she like has her back to us, but she's a very big cuddle bug, especially when I'm trying to do work on my computer. But she's perfect, and I love her, and she's never done anything wrong, and never will. So I'm glad we've all come to that agreement together. Okay, so we have a clue, which is get the minutes of our parents' trial. Okay, so we were told that would probably be with the Cynard, who's the Dwarf Lord, right? That we saved before from the dungeon. So he should be over here, back at the ye old castle, right? This looks like, yeah, right? You're up here. There you go. I remembered how to get there. Or maybe not. That is... Oh, no, wait. There is... The Cynard and the Baron work together. I forgot about that. They're not the same person. Let me check my journal again. Quest log. Go to the archives down in the Keep's basement. There we go. So it's really here, because this is the Keep's basement. That's what it is. See, I knew. Don't worry. I'm well aware. Perfect. Alright, well, we're probably going to run into more Sorax down here, considering that they seem to be tailing us, and the clues of our parents' missing status. Let's see. There's the Archivist. Alright, nobody so far. Oh, wait, have we never opened this? Can we? Is he going to be mad? I don't have, like, a little stealing icon. Is this one of those chests where, you know, it feels like it should be stealing because it's quite obviously in possession of someone else, but the game hasn't marked it as, like, a crime? Oh, well, it's empty. So maybe that's why they don't care. He's like, well, if you'd like to see what's inside, I could just tell you. There's nothing! Alright, let's give this guy a good old Jabberin too.
Clear skies, what can I do for you today?
We need to consult the archives.
Okay, give me the year in the case, and I'll get whatever you need.
Why is this guy's voice so cute? Okay, give me the year in the case.
Is that your writing? I've never seen anything so neat.
Oh,
It's my job.
writing.
An archive needs to be clear
Is
and
he
legible.
the spy?
Right. So your agents don't misunderstand your orders, traitor.
You're too smart for your own
Whoa, that's cool. We can't, because we had a quest from him earlier. Oh shit. All right, I should have known. Sorax afoot. All right, Adraxis, you don't really love being in tight quarters like this, so why don't we start giving you blur? That should help you. Or if we could do haste. They're both concentration, right? Yeah. We need mirror image on this guy. Mirror image would be so sick on the Draxus. Yeah, let's start with blur.
Solasta, Oli, Clipe.
And we'll just end turn. Not too worried yet. Just want to get him some defenses. Well, Koruug's obviously going to rage. And he's going to reckless attack. And he's going to shove his axe into this traitor's face twice. This this devious traitor by the name of Alan Miller. There we go.
Die like the rest.
Take a taste. Taste my steel, says Koruug. Alright, end turn. Not too worried about it. Alright, so yeah, they're going to turn invisible. I love how that power is called Shadow Murder. That's not scary. Alright, that is a decent amount of damage, I'm not gonna lie. But don't worry, if Asima's right next to you, you'll be fine.
You're
Ooh,
still
went
in the
for
fight, my
Koruug
friend.
that time. What is this status effect? Oh, vulnerability. Fair. Okay. Let's actually cast a spell. Oh wait, we gotta switch our hands. Spirit Guardians would be good for this, no? Speed is halved. Yeah, anybody who stays in this zone takes damage over turn. And like, everybody's in my zone. So I feel like this is a good pick. Can I upcast it for like a little bit extra oomph? I could. Why not? Let's go for broke. Proceed. Nice. Check out my ghostly spirit guardians. Come at me. Alright, there's really no reason to have my daggers out. I mean, sorry, my sword out right, or... you know, the daggers that you shoot from your bow. My bow and arrow out right now. There's really no reason for it. So let's switch to weapons. Let's cast spell. Let's Hunter's Mark. Let's put it on this guy.
Natura Vivo Malmis.
Let's give you a stabbing. Or a miss. Let's give him a stat.
Yeah.
Nice. Very, very good, Gwen. Alan Miller is casting a spell. Would I like to counter? I would. I don't know what it is. Alan Miller is leaving the area. Oh yeah, they're both going to attack. Attack with Koruug and attack with Fasima. Alan tried it. Alan tried to get away. Alright, so these enemies are in my zone. Let's cast a spell. Let's go with... go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Solasta,
Yeah.
Evo, Malmis.
Nice. Alright, then we'll end our turns. We threw some firebolts. Koruug, you can move up a little bit. Actually, you don't even need to. You can hit right from here. one, two. Very nice. And then end turn.
Oh.
Alright, critical hit on Gwyn, but she's
Good
still
kill.
fighting. Oh, nice! Died from residual damage. We can actually, let's cast a spell. Let's get Cure Wounds on Gwyn.
Hakri Evo. Cure.
Look at this teamwork. We got heals, we got AoEs. Oh, this thing's already Hunter's marked, right? Yeah. So I can use everything I got to attack this guy. Oh my god. There we go. Got a hit on a 20. There we go.
Well struck.
Something. Then we got... What do we really need from you here? We might be able to just... Burning Hands. Let's go upcast it. Heighten it, yeah. And I think I can get this angle. Yeah, I won't hit any of our friends. So let's just burn you out.
Solasta
Let's burn you out, big boy.
Malmis.
Nice. This thing's almost done. Down for the count. Yeah, Koruug's got this. Just put you... Let's go Reckless. Swing you in here. Oh, come on. Koruug. There we go. That's how you do it. I feel like even the end of the battle music is different. It feels so much more triumphant. All right, let's grab their loot, which is what you'd expect. It looks like a finger. Oh, a poisonous spine loot. Thanks. But I want to get what's on Alan, because I bet you Alan has a clue. No? Does the road end here? Could. Alright, let's see. Alright, there's no other like interactable object here. Oh, it says talk to the Cianard. Okay, yeah. So we have to report that Alan was a dirty liar. A dirty liar and a cheat. A thief and a cheat and a traitor. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this dungeon where Alan tried to stick us, but we stuck him before Wentz was stucked. Oof. Hands are a little asleep. Okay. Whoa. I love how I still have these ghosts floating around me. It's alright, guys. Everything's chill. We killed everybody. You're good. Let's find the Cianard's office, which I believe is this building right here with the guards up front. Yeah. That looks about right. That looks about right. Come on, y'all. Don't be shy. There we go. Perfect. And there's the Cianard. Have we got a story for you, my friend?
I expected you.
Cianard.
I knew
know
that
the
Alan was a traitor.
I hope you can forgive me.
What, really?
To think the Sorex were already here, manipulating me.
It's in the past. Though, I'd like you
Goes
to
like, it's
restore
in the
my
past.
family's
We
name.
dealt with it like 5 minutes
The
ago.
paperwork is underway. Their name will be on a
Ancient
memorial
history
I
as
intend
far
to
as
build.
I'm concerned.
Great.
Thanks. Clear skies, my friends.
Well, Koruug, you can't get your family back. They're definitely still super dead. But at least your family's name has been cleared. And we got some extra XP out of it, which is grand. Okay, so I think that completes Koruug's little side quest. So what we should probably do here, we'll kind of do the same loop. We'll run over to the front of the town. Oh my god. I have no concept of, like, spatial geometry. Let's go to the front of town. Drop off some stuff. Check our journal. And then we can kind of see what other quests are, like, near our location. I'm kind of interested to do the Bitterroot's treasure map quest, because it just seems like a straight up, like, dungeon run. Like, find the Silent Whisper base. Like, it seems like there's gonna be a lot of fighting and stuff, which is always fun. But there might be other ones that are closer that would make more sense to do first. So we'll take a look.
Well, mate, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
Did anybody see that? Why was the Draxus, like, sitting in the air? He was, like, hovering in the sky. That was good. Alright.
What do you sell?
What do you sell? We sell what you need to get you where you want to go. Alright, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll sell some of these rations. Who needs them? I never use poisons. I probably should, maybe. But, I mean, we seem to be doing fine without them, so I'm just gonna toss them. We don't need clothes. I'm fine. We don't need the shield. Anything else? We kind of make our own rations. I feel like we don't need as many as they're kind of thrusting upon us. Yeah, I think that's a good amount of things to drop for now. We can make arrows with Gwyn. And, yeah, this quarterstaff seems pretty purposeless in Koruug's hands. God, 460 gold from all that? We're starting to build up, like, a pretty decent amount of gold. Next time we head into the main city, we might be able to afford, like, a new magic item or something, which would be pretty tight. Did you say anything magical? Or, like, cool? No, looks like pretty utilitarian stuff. What's this, though? Ooh, plate armor. Full plate? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Could you wear that, Fassima? You have a dex bonus of 2. Huh, you could, huh? How much is that? 1,000 gold? Oof. For how much of a armor bump? Got 16 currently. 16 to 18. It's a 2-point bump. Maybe not yet. I'm very tempted, because full plate would be awesome for her, you know? Like, just waiting to the front of the fight with her shield and her full plate. She'd be, like, very hard to hit. But... Oh, what's this armor look like on her? Oh, wait, no, we don't want to sell it. We'll save. We won't pull that trigger just yet. We'll exercise some caution. And then let's head back out to... Oh, there's like a little... Why is there like a... Why is there like a place we have to spend gold to take a long rest when there's literally just a campsite right here? Mental note. I think I spent like 30 gold just like buying rooms in between sessions. In between like ventures. Alright. Dang, Spirit Guardians last a long time. That is still running on us. But it probably will end by the time we travel. So let's see what... Fortress of the Shield. What do you got there? By the shadow of the Defiler and runs in the family. Defiler's the hunting the vampire quest. Imperial Outpost Ruins, the Collector. What is that? Collector. Scavengers report the sigil of the Imperial First Legion has been found at the ruin outpost near Copran. Return there and find any item that might have been part of the equipment of a soldier of this legion. Ooh, we get a magic item if we complete it. A Bracers of Sparkles. Well, don't gotta tell me twice. Yeah, let's do this. The vampire quest is probably gonna be pretty hard. It's a vampire. And not that I don't think we can take him, because I do think we can take him. We fought him once before, and I think we reduced him down to like half HP, and we still have a lot of fight in us before he ran. but that might be a nice side quest to kind of end our run, like our side quest run on, because we'll have had a lot of experience. We may level up between then and have enough to really just sort of take him to the house. And these look like little, like, tiny fetch quests, which we can do for just, like, quick XP, you know? So that's what I think I'm gonna do. What does this symbol mean? A well-settled place offering basic services. Fair enough. We got a day to the outpost ruins. Let's go. That's the way we take it to the house. Fassima starts a game of dice. The party did not find any food. That's alright. Gwen has got us covered. She knows Goodberry. She's a ranger. She'll talk to the trees. It'll be really cute. Everybody will be happy. Lighting is a crucial element of this game. They said, I think it's present. I think the mechanics are present. Would I say crucial? We should probably put Gwen's arrows back on her. Actually, speaking of arrows, how many does she have right now? Should I generate more? Why not? Oh, I forgot. She got a cloak of... Oh, we haven't attuned to that with her yet. Dang, we should do that. +1 to AC. Should we do that right now? Is that annoying? To just take a short rest for, like, no reason? I guess there's no stopping us, really, right? If we don't have to heal, but the game won't be like, oh, no, you have to. Wait, it is not safe to rest here. Interesting. What does that mean? Are there ne'er-do-wells afoot? Are there little tricky beings? Looks like the quest marker is this way. At least I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah. An archmage, an evil priest? Yeah, what are y'all up to? Whoa. Let's back up, Can we get up here? Like, sneaky? I might be able to drop a fireball on him.
Oh!
Ooh, I think I can. Alright, except for Adraxis, who did not seem to make it up here. Come on, Adraxis. We need you up here, pal. No path to destination. Okay. Can you, if I just pause the game, could I just drop a fireball from where he's standing? So if I cast a spell, fireball, max it out because I'm feeling frisky. I heighten it. Oh, come on. Oh, I can almost do it. If you could just, okay. I have a plan. Maybe this is dumb. This could be, like, so unnecessary and so overkill, but I mean, like, sneak attack fireball sounds fun as hell. We're gonna cast spell. We are going to. We have Misty Step. Yeah. We could Misty Step right here, right? No? Why can't you get up there? Adraxis, my man. Talk to me, baby. What's going on? Are you shy? You feeling a little shy? You don't want to hang out with your friends? Just do a little zip zap zop. There we go. That's the money. Perfect. Now you gotta tell me you got perfect line of sight on these jabronis, right? You do. You gotta. Heighten. Ugh. This is what we love to see. We love to see that big blue bubble of death. Yeah, I'm just gonna heighten this. I'm gonna drop it right on their heads. And, like, what will be, you know? But while that's happening, so we're gonna queue this up. So, who do we think is gonna survive this? The veteran, maybe the Archmage? Archmage is kind of a big stat block in terms of 5e stuff. Or the Berserker. Let's queue this up. So we're gonna drop a fireball. Gwyn is going to... What do you have line of sight on? Cast a spell. Hunter's Mark. Could you get the Archmage? I think you could. Always a wise move to attack the mage. And then Phasima, you can probably get us all with a... What do you call it? Not an aid, a bless. Yes, you can increase all of our accuracy. So, remind me how this works again. Nope. Nope. How many do I get? You get 3 targets, and then you get an additional target per spell slot. So if I just bump this up to 2, I get all of us. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so pretty much now I'm going to unpause the game, and there should be a cacophony of terrible things that happen to everyone. Let's go! Nice. Ah. We love to see a plan well executed. Oh my god, that just killed the Archmage? Straight up? Oh my god, I love that for me. And he's still hidden? Love this. Alright, who's still alive after that? We got... You're kind of like behind this wall, huh? Almost dead, though. Maybe I went too hard. Maybe I used too many of my resources on this one fight, which doesn't even look that intense. Let's go with a guiding bolt. Here. That's a hit. Ooh, a 20. Oh! A critical hit! Hell yeah, Phasima. Yo, this fight's done. Like, get out of here. This fight's done, dude. We wrecked these guys. Let's get you up front real close. Look at Koruug sneaking. He's like, don't worry. I'm gonna get him. Actually, can I go, like, behind a thing? And, like, actually hide? Hilarious. And turn.
Damn.
Oh, he spotted me. Dang, that'd have been funny. Alright, Gwyn. Let's get you over here. Do you have line of sight on this guy? Technically you do, but I think you're gonna be threading that needle through that window. Which is, like, pretty... Oh my god, you beefed your jump, and now you're incapacitated? Gwyn, you have got to be the most comically, like... Gwyn misses every shot. She beefs her jumps. Like, come on, Gwyn, give me something, baby. Give me anything. I don't think I have line of sight on this guy. Oh, I do. Alright, maybe I just throw a firebolt his way and, like, hope for the best. Where you at? You hiding behind me? Yeah, there you are. Whoa! 32 points of damage on a cantrip? A Draxus, baby! That's brutal. Alright, well, I mean... That fight was sort of, like, ruthlessly and efficiently dealt with. Emperor's Eye. Looks like we just got some... Oh, what is that? A magnificent belt? Magnificent Belt might be a magical item that we should investigate further. What's this? Oh, the insignia of the First Legion. Oh, nice. Done. See what I tell you? A nice short little quest for some extra XP. We can grab whatever in this chest, which is nothing. But what I would like to do, actually, let's get Fasima here. Fasima. I want to cast a spell. I want to cast Identify. And who has that belt? Is it Koruug? Magnificent items are usually magic items in disguise. Yes! Hill Giant Strength. Okay, okay, okay. So this might actually... We might want to cast this spell a few times, because I feel like we have a few spells, a few items in our inventory that are not identified. Magnificent Scale.
Even the dead could hear you.
Even the dead could hear you. Alright, so that's Magnificent Scale, plus armor. I think that's the same. +1 armor. There's nothing too fancy about that. Let's go back to Koruug's inventory. We have Magnificent Hide. Let's investigate that.
Hakri Devo. Oculus.
Hide armor +1. Fair enough. Come on, there's gotta be like something cooler. There's gotta be something cooler. Great Axe. Oh, this is a superb item. Let's see.
Hakri Devo. Oculus.
Hand Axe +1. Okay. Koruug's got so much magical shit just hiding in his backpack. Leather armor's not too fancy. Magnificent Rapier.
Hakri Devo. Oculus.
I wish there was a way to... Ooh, a Rapier +2? I think that's the highest damage bonus magic item we found yet. That's our first +2. Everything else has been +1. That's pretty cool. What else is magnificent or superb or whatnot? Heavy crossbow, chainmail, long sword, short sword, torch, dagger. Maybe that's it. And a calling key. Got a lot of keys. You can get into a lot of places for what it's worth. I think that's it for now. What is your strength score, Fasima? You have a 15 in strength. What does a belt of Hill Giant Strength put you up to? 21. 21? Oh, I didn't mean to inspect it twice. 21 strength? I think that's going on Koruug, my friends, because that is absolutely nuts. As if Koruug needed more strength. He's already at 18. I mean, this will be a slight buff to him for a while until there's like a better item. But what? Excuse me, what? Oh, but wait, he might not be able to. Does the crown count as a attuned item, or because it's like a plot item, it doesn't count? Might have to unattune him to his ring. Ugh. 21 to... That would be so nuts. I think now we try to take a short rest. Start short. Let's see here. Attuned to an item. The Belt of Strength. Close. And then Gwyn can try to equip to her cloak. Equip, attune. And then close. So we should all be attuned up, right? Let's take a look. Yep, this item is attuned. You didn't have any attunement items, did you? Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, you mean you weren't even wearing your ring? What were you doing, girl? Okay. She's got a ring. I think everybody has a magic item now. With the exception of Atraxis. The wizard has no magic item. Sorry. Sorcerer. We haven't really found one that suits him. But maybe these bracers of sparkle or whatever we're gonna find. But oh my god, 21 to the strength score is just bananas. Alright, so that's good. This is all good for us. Let's head back out into the field. And we can see what's up. Alright, gentle everybody. Gentle, don't hurt yourselves. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And let's go here. Okay. We have these two slowpokes holding up the ranks. Oh, they're still sneaking. What are you doing, guys? Nobody's up. Nobody's here. It's just us, just your friends. All right, let's take a look at where we're heading next. So we're here. This is the vampire. We don't want to do that quite yet. So what's like the next closest one? The Monocolin Ruin. We have two here. The Origins of the Crown and the Magister's Amulet. Both of which are side quests. Yeah, why don't we do that? We got two over there. Magister's Amulet, Origins of the Crown. Oh, we got a handy haversack for that one. Alright, so let's track this quest. Well, first let's... If I remember the inside of this dungeon correctly, because one says we have to, like, search the library. No, one is the pedestal. And one is the library. The pedestal's at the very end of the dungeon. The pedestal is the final room. So we should probably use the Magister's Amulet as our, like, guiding waypoint, you know, like, through the dungeon until we get to the library. And then we can reset it once we find the amulet. I think that makes sense. Alright. Let's travel... 7 days, huh? Can we do it fast? Why not? Let's try it. We can do it. We have Goodberry. Ooh. A Crimson Spider couple. Hostile creatures have... You know what? Can we just hide? Yeah, I don't think we need to fight the spiders. Let's reserve our resources. Hey, Redgar! Good to see you! It's been a while since we had you in chat. How you been? There's been a lot of fancy little stream updates since we've seen you, Redgar. But don't mind us. We're just traveling the countryside, doing some quests, doing our thing. But yeah, we got some new emotes from all of our various storylines from our streams. We got some new emotes. We got some little chat bot to interact with. You know, moving up in the streaming world. But it's good to have you back. It's good to have you with us. It crashes a lot. You think it has to do with the update, the Ice Fortress update, or the Palace? What is it called? The Palace of Ice. It wanted me to download it when I logged into Steam today, but it didn't really seem necessary considering I'm not there yet. I think the Palace of Ice is like after game content, which I'm not really there yet, so I'm gonna hold off on it. I will play it though, but I don't think I need to play it at this very moment. Okay, so all right, these are all like friends if I remember correctly. Could be because the new DLC came out and had an update. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've been kind of feeling like the game's been running pretty smoothly for me, knock on wood. But I mean, also my rig is like nothing to write home about. So anytime a game runs relatively smoothly on it, it is a blessing. Okay, yeah, all y'all are like chill with us, right? Enchantment Manuals Merchant. That seems kind of cool. It's been a while since we've been here. Maybe I check out what's going on here. Oh, he just has like a generic high line. Good to see you, deputies. Let's go.
Strike true, friends.
Oh, wow, even you... Oh, about to say, but you're not going to sell me anything? You're not going to sell me any enchantments? Wand of the War Mage? That would be something for a Draxus. Wand of the War Mage +2, huh? Gauntlets of Smashing? I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. Maul of Shattering. These sound like really awesome enchantments, to be honest with you. Oh, you played it before the DLC and the update, so it could be fixed? Well, hopefully it is. I hope it is fixed for you. Okay, so there's like a lot of cool... There's a lot of cool enchantments. A lot of them seem like they're weapon... Robustness, shattering, sharpness. I might want to buy that Wand of the War Mage, actually. I'll buy both versions. I don't really know how to build it yet, but, like, that would be a good thing for a Draxus to have. And it's honestly pretty cheap. For how much gold we're lugging around right now. So, yeah. There you go, Draxus. Don't say I never did anything nice for you. In fact, I think I can actually look at the manual right here. A primed wand and an oil of acuteness. Okay. So then what does a +2 need? A blood ruby and a primed wand. Okay. So pretty much just be on the lookout for a primed wand. I think we have rubies. And I'm pretty sure we have oils of acuteness back in town. I've been kind of squirreling away a bunch of enchantment stuff because I haven't really figured out a way to do that yet. Oh, but you know what I could do? While we're here? Before we head into the dungeon? We could drop some of the stuff. We don't need a plain great axe. We truly don't even need a super... Well, actually... Maybe we keep the superb great axe. We get rid of the crossbow, for sure. We get rid of a lot of this junk. I guess I'll keep the... Ooh, jeweled bracelet. We sell it. We don't need all of these fancy trifles. What need have we? We sell that armor. Yeah, I think that... Oh, and this armor too. This should help us keep us under weight limit for a little bit. This year so far I finished Solasta, Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, Wasteland 3, Digital... Wow, you've been playing a lot of, like, top-down CRPGs, huh? All great, though. Obviously, I'm playing Solasta, really enjoyed it. Loved both Pillars 1 and 2, so good. Wasteland I've heard really good things about, but I've never played, although I probably will one day. And I've played both Divinity 1 and 2, but haven't finished them yet, so we'll see. Yeah, no, I loved Pillars of Eternity. I loved the, I liked the story of PoE 1 more, although I liked a lot of the new systems they introduced in PoE 2. My favorite of which being, like, the revamped class system with, like, the multi-classing that you could do at like level 1 is very cool. Because in Pillars of Eternity 1, I originally wanted to play a Cypher because it seemed like they were the most involved with like the soul storyline kind of thing that, you know, is so prevalent in PoE. But I kind of personally wanted to play a ranger because I just like rangers. So I kind of like, and like luckily, even if you do play a non-Cypher class, like your character still has plenty of opportunities to like show their soul connection powers, right? They write that into the narrative for you. But it was really cool when I got to play PoE 2 because I could make like a custom class that was part Cypher, part ranger. And so I was like doing all of like the psionic power management along with having a wolf companion at the same time and like figuring out how those combos worked. It was just very cool. I was like enchanting my arrows with like psionic energy and you know, having like my wolf attack people, and there was like there was like one spell that I think that the Scion had where like you could like bond two characters together and they would both get like stat boosts or whatever, so I could do that to the wolf. I mean, it was just cool. Like they really like blew open the have I been up here to get this treasure chest? I guess not. Huh. Okay. I guess I missed this the first time through. Interesting. Well, I just got a free handy haversack, so I'll equip that. Who doesn't have a handy sack? Let's see. Where are you? How about we give it to Gwyn? Gwyn's pretty rough and tumble. It would make sense that she would have a cool backpack. Or actually, who has our next highest strength? I want to give it to Gwyn. I want to give it to Gwyn. Even though it does kind of make sense for... What would your capacity be like if I switched it up? So she can currently lug 180. Fasima can currently lug 270. So if I give the handy sack to her, 270 goes up to 405. I guess it makes sense. Oh well. Well, I mean, we're gonna get a haversack from this quest, so we will have more than enough carry capacity for the gang. All right, let's go. We're in the library now. So this is the first optional quest. We gotta find a amulet that's hidden here. The quest marker is putting us in this direction. Let's go this way and see what happens. Thinking of checking out Dragon's Dogma. I mean, like the original, because I know they just announced a sequel. If you are, I highly recommend Dragon's Dogma. I don't think I ever finished Dragon's Dogma, but I got like really deep into it, like into the end game, and it was really fun. There's a lot of really cool systems at play with like the monster climbing, not like quite as what's the word, cinematic as Shadow of the Colossus per se, and the monsters aren't as big, but like, you know, just the fact that you have to like wrangle them and climb them for like weak spots and stuff is very fun, especially when you're fighting like griffins and like flying monsters. There's like a lot of like cool world exploration stuff. Oh, what did I just find? I found something. It says I got a success for perception, but for what? But I that's all to say, it's very fun. There's also a really cool system where, I mean, I don't know how active it will be now because the game is so old, but you got to create like a sidekick character. So like if you wanted to play like a big strong warrior guy, but you wanted to have someone there for like magic and buffs or whatever, like you could make a sidekick character who would like follow you, and they would like learn as they quested with you, and they'd be able to point out things in the world and like lead you to things. And if there was like this whole other system where you could take your sidekick and you can send it to other people on like online, which is why I don't know if this will be active because the game is so much older. But like, let's say I conscripted like your sidekick. Like our sidekicks would gain XP independently away from us. But like if your sidekick had done a quest or been to an area that mine had not been, and then like it was in my game, it would like remember that it had been in that place, and then it would tell me about that secret or like that zone or whatever because it had seen it in like your game. Very cool. Just like a very cool system. Also had a pretty unique class system. You could do... There was like a pure fighter, like a pure mage, and like a pure sort of like stealth, sneaky character to archetype. But then you had like the sub splits, you know? So you had like your spell sword and your like magic assassin, you know, everything like in between. So a lot of different build variety. And your, if I remember correctly, your sidekicks could also get those special like half classes, if I remember correctly. So you could do a lot in terms of like who you traveled with, what you could do, what your team could do. It looks like Koruug is the only one who's able to go get this treasure chest down here, so I guess he's going for it. He's really going for it. I'm still a little perplexed. Whoa. Are you gonna jump that? Oh my god, he did! It's that belt of giant strength, baby! He's so strong now. he can like clear everything. Yeah, what happens if I move?
Heave-ho.
Heave-ho. Huh, so now if I go up here, where does that take me? Yeah, this room was really cool. This room tripped me up the first time I played through this game. Or not this game, this area. The first time you had to find all of the floor puzzles. Because I didn't make the connection they were all hiding under rocks. And I was like literally walking around this one that was under a rock for like an hour on stream. And I felt like such a dingus. But right now, what I'm more concerned with is I'm supposed to find an amulet. And the quest marker seems to have us like we're right on top of it if we are here. Which feels like it would be in this desk. But I'm not getting like an interactable at the desk. So here we go. This room is going to be the death of me once again. It's gonna perplex me. Okay, no, we're fine there. Yeah, you said the spiders in this room. Yeah, very funny story. So Amber, who plays in our D&D campaign. Oh wait, I can shoot this down, huh? That's normally streamed on Wednesdays. She has also played this game. Might still be playing this game. And she actually watched me play this bit on stream the first time I ran through it. And I'm not playing Iron Man. I'm playing just like regular mode because I just want to have a good time. But she was like playing Iron Man, and like when I got to this room on stream, she was like giggling and like, oh, like, you know, surprise, surprise, because apparently this fight, the spider fight, was the one that ended her Iron Man run of this game, because it was pretty rough. I did survive, barely. But I didn't have to reload. Select a target. I want to hit this thing. Oh, it looks like the mod is yelling at you, but I'm not mad at you. There you go. Oh, never mind. I guess the mod is still mad. Sorry, Redgar. Yeah, the spiders ended the original Iron Man run. Oh, no, you're fine. I don't care. I think my mod is set, my mod language filter is set up a little higher than it probably should be. Can't I shoot this? Select a creature? I can't just shoot this. Could I feel like those interact to being shot. Maybe if I use a spell? Because I feel like if I can get across... Oh, actually... Adraxis, why don't we all come together here? I could maybe Misty Step over there? Well, we'll see if I can shoot it first, so I don't waste a spell slot. Okay. Adraxis, if you would be so kind, could you firebolt this thingamajig? Select a creature or an object. I would love to. But maybe I can't. Huh. Oh, I can only push the object. Ha 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 ha. Curiouser and curiouser. Koruug, can you just jump this? Because you're such a strong boy? No, you cannot. Alright, we're going to try this. We're going to cast a spell. We are going to Misty Step. Well, I didn't want to Misty Step there, but okay. I guess we'll do it. No, I can't actually Misty Step over this gap. This still perplexes me. Although I don't think that's where our amulet is anyway, but it has been a treasure chest that's been eluding me since the first time I came here. And I'm not quite sure how you get there. Out of curiosity. This is going to be such overkill. How about fly? Select object. Actually... I would love to cast it on Koruug since he's stronger. Gwen, can you get out of the way for a second? You know I love you, baby, but we got plans. Let's go here. Let's cast spell. Let's cast fly. Let's put it on Koruug. Then let's have Koruug.
Solasta, muto, viribe.
Nice. Koruug, can you make it over here? You can. Haha. I've cracked the code. Nice. Ooh, what's this? A soul gem. And a precious ring. Ooh. Malprecious. A fish! A fish, a fish, a fish. Once again, bringing me back to the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set, which is so cool. Question. If you could delete from your memory one game or movie so you could relive the experience again, what would it be? Woof. Ooh, it's a good one, Redgar. It's a very good one. Delete one experience. Maybe... I'm trying to think of, like, the game that gave me the most sense of wonder as a kid, right? Like, the game that just sort of, like, blew me away. And I think it would have to be... It might be kind of a, what's the word? Look at Koruug just flying around, getting everything. It might be kind of a cliche answer, but I don't think a game has captured a sense of wonder in me quite the same way as, like, Oblivion did when I first played it when I was, like, in high school, you know? Like, just the sense of freedom. I'd never played a game like that, because I played Oblivion before I played, like, Morrowind or anything. And just the sense of freedom that I had, and, like, that feeling you got when you first walk out of the sewers and you see Cyrodiil, the countryside, like, spreading out, and you're just like, I can just go anywhere and do anything? And just all the little secrets you stumbled into, and, like, you know, oh my god, like the the Black Hand, right? Or the... Right, is that what they're called? The League of Assassins? Whatever they were called? I remember when they first contacted me, I was like... I didn't even realize that I'd killed anybody to, like, get the note. Because I was playing a good character, so I don't know how he got, like, you know... It must have been an accidental casualty or whatever. But I was just, like, just, like, sleeping, taking, like, a long rest. And, like, my slumber was interrupted in the middle of the night by, like, Lucy and LeChance. With, like, that Black Hood being like, we know what you did. And I was like, what's happening? Like, I was, like, terrified, but, like, so enamored with, like, how the game was, like, anticipating me. I don't know. I think that would probably be the one that, like, was the most impactful as a kid. Only game I know you can be a cat assassin. That is very true. You can be a vampire cat assassin in the same in the same basement. You can just get a vampire to give you a little vampire kiss. This is bugging me out, man. It says we're right on top of this amulet. But where would you be? Huh, okay, wait a second here. Gang, spread out. Okay. Oh, I see. We have to stand on all the different markers. Nice. Koruug, go get it. Why aren't you getting it? There we go. Oh, and of course, a fight starts. But Koruug's flying. What is this? What are these enemies? An air elemental? Oh, I've never fought these before. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're definitely gonna have flying, huh? Okay, let's start off casting a spell. We're gonna put Hunter's Mark on this one since we can see it.
Natura Evo Malmis.
We're a little over leveled for this quest, so we might be good. Wow. Oh, wait, why did I have disadvantage on that attack? Oh, because it's unlit. What if instead oh, I can't hide anymore, huh? Because I do have that cloak now. Dang. Dang, okay. Well, good to know. We're gonna have to kind of let them get close. Yeah, they definitely fly. That is a big boy. Alright, 9 damage is the worst. Oh, but it has multi-attack. Great, and it knocked us out of Hunter's Mark. Okay, alright, okay. Come on now, let's chill. Let's chill out here. Ooh, 15. Okay. Koruug, we are going to rage. Are you within striking distance? Yes, you are. I'm gonna go reckless. We're gonna go right up into here and just start swinging.
Again.
Okay,
harder.
decent chunk. Okay, alright, okay. And then we'll end turn. Now, Fasima. This is gonna be a tough one, Fasima. I don't really know what spell to start you with. Let's try... maybe Spirit Guardians? What's the range on Spirit Guardians? It's just on Fasima, but it will take damage over time every turn. let's do that and see where we go. So let's proceed. But do I want to upcast it? Can I upcast it? Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians, I can. Yeah, let's upcast it by 1 and keep it on us. Since she's our healer. Okay, and then if I get closer to the party, I'll provoke opportunity attacks, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, I have super high armor. I want to try and get everybody in my area of effect. There we go. End turn. We'll get, well, almost everybody. That means you'll have to take some damage if you want to come fight us. There you go.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Hold firm. Jeez, they are just whomping on her. She's almost dead. Okay. We are gonna have to do some thinking. Adraxis, what do you got, buddy? What do you got? Let's cast a spell. We do have Fireball. When all else fails, Fireball. What do we do? 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 We don't really need... This is tricky. I don't think I have anything that could, like... Wait, do I have Banishment? Fasima might have Banishment. That's something to consider, if she lives. Haste. Blur. I'm not quite sure which way to take this with him. Air Elemental. Am I still suffering any penalties to hit on these guys? I don't think so. Targeted by spirits. Speed is halved. Can sustain damage at the beginning of each turn. Greater invisibility. I guess I could just turn him invisible, and then that would make him harder to hit, and he could cast spells at, like, less risk. Let's try it. Oh, and I can twin this. Ooh, hell yeah. Alright, twin spell. Let's twin myself and Fasima. Yeah, Fasima.
Solasta, Ole Jabberin.
Nice. Now they're gonna have a real hard time hitting her. Have I beat the main story? I have not. No, I'm still in the midst of playing this. So, I have a lot to discover. I'm just deciding to go on some side quest journeys because, you know, side quests are fun. But, alright, what if Fasima, before you do anything, what if we get you over here so we can get you in the protection? Okay. Nice. And you're... Alright, let's cast a spell. We're gonna try to Hunter's Mark again.
Natura Divo.
It has some missing health, and with Hunter's Mark, and Colossus Slayer. So long as we hit, we should do some decent damage. But of course it resists. And we miss. Come on with that. Alright. Koruug's got lots of health to throw around. Alright, you're taking some damage from Spirit Guardians. That's good. Oh boy, but he's taking some whomps now. Alright, Koruug, we are, once again, we are gonna Well, actually, maybe we should attack first and then run into the zone. Let's go reckless. You have some missing health, right? Yeah, you do, not you. There we go. Let's give you another one. Very nice. Okay. So now let's retreat back into the zone as well. Whoa, come on, where are we at here? Let's give him a little bit more wiggle room in case... Where the heck is my pointer? There it is. Let's go here.
You've seen worse.
That's alright, just punch him, I guess. Everybody's just punching the hell out of Koruug. Okay, there we go. Now everybody's all grouped up. And now Phasima can cast a spell. Do you have like an AoE heal? You don't really, huh? But you do have healing Cure Wounds. So we can just like max cast this on ourselves.
Hakri Evo Cure.
There we go. There we go. This thing is taking damage just from hanging out here. They both can take an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass with both, actually.
Oh! Ow!
Dang. Maybe I should have moved Koruug a little bit deeper. Oh, I can probably fireball these guys now. Hell yeah. Cast spell. Fireball. Can I heighten this? Hell yeah, I can. Oh, yeah. Is this getting everybody? It's so hard to tell with this aiming reticule. Can I click this and go up one? Yeah, I think this has everybody in the zone. I hope.
Solasta Evo Malmis.
I look like it. Okay. Oh, I killed one of them. Nice. All right. Okay, we're holding it down. We're holding it down. These fights ain't easy, but we're holding it down. We're gonna end turn. You're gonna have to come in here to fight. There you go. Punch Koruug. Jeez. Getting low on health there, buddy. Okay, Gwyn. If Gwyn... I could use this potion, use item on Koruug. Heal other. Wow, that was a lot less health than I was hoping it would be for a superior potion. Oh, that's alright, we'll end turn. She's not gonna hit shit. She doesn't even know weapon equipped.
Too slow.
They are all going for Koruug, huh? Alright. Come on, Koruug. Who's up next? Who's got low health? That guy? Can you hit him with your melee attack? It looks like you can. We're just gonna go reckless. We're gonna go for it. There we go.
Battle.
Come on, one more just like that, Koruug. One more just like that. There we go. And then, can I actually just move you a little deeper into the zone so they have to come fight you more? It's gonna provoke opportunity attack. Maybe I just stop. Okay. Fasima. What if you... What could you do? You have advantage on attacks right now. So why don't you... Guiding Bolt. We'll upcast it. You can upcast it on this guy right here.
Hakri Evo Malmis.
There we go. That's damage.
must have hurt.
And now advantage on the next attack from that enemy. All right, Koruug's dodging some slams. That's good. Gonna try it again. So far, so good. Adraxis. What do you got for me, Adraxis? You could cast a spell. You could... Creature... I can't target this enemy. You cannot see this target. I could probably hit you, but I kind of want to save that for Gwyn. No, I shouldn't save it for Gwyn, because Gwyn... Her arrows aren't magical. So maybe I should use it for you. So maybe I just go 1, 2, 3 and just pump you full of fire.
Evo Malmis. Just what it
There we go. We got this. We got this. A little tricky to start, but we got this. Alright, Koruug. 16 health. I've never seen Koruug get this low on health in a long time. Gwyn, oh god, her stupid bow can't do anything to these guys. I mean, I guess the most we can do is just switch our hunter's mark. Oh, we can't even see this guy. If I move here, do I have line of sight? Maybe? Let's cast a spell. I don't have any attacking spells, right? Animal Friendship, Cure Wounds. Oh, I have Cure Wounds. I forgot I had Cure Wounds. No. Alright, I'm just gonna move my Hunter's Mark and maybe put some chip damage on him. Yeah, I mean, like, not much, but it's something.
Take that.
And now we're gonna end turn. Koruug, you got melee on this guy? You do. All right, let's go reckless and just swing for the fences. You've never been one to back down from a fight, even to 16 health. There we go. I think we got this. Fasima, cast a spell. I don't want to really use anything that has to use a spell slot, so I think I'm just going to try and... Oh, I can give resistance to saving throws, which isn't really what we need. What about just, yeah, Spirit, Flame, Gold Flame, or whatever it is? Sacred Flame? Yeah, I knew he was going to dodge, but it was a try. Adraxis might be able to finish this, though, so if we cast a spell, let's Firebolt, let's put it on him. Oh, I can't see him. What about here? Yes, what about here? No, it has to be here. Please don't beat this jump, Adraxis. There we go. Cast a spell. Firebolt. If you get some good rolls, you might be enough to end this.
Solasta Evo Malmis.
Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, we leveled up. Very nice. What is it about this one part of this dungeon that they make all the fights super harrowing? They did it to you twice. Once with the spiders and once with the air elementals. Give us a break, why don't you? Alright, let's loot. We already looted this, right? The Magister's amulet. Yeah. Jeweled amulet is huge. Too big, surely, to belong to anyone human-sized. Oh, interesting. So the Magister may not be fully human. That's new lore. Okay. Alright, so now let's go back to our journal. Let's take a look at... We have to go to... the pedestal, which is also in the same dungeon, to finish off these side quests. And then if we can find a long rest zone along the way... We should take a short rest right now, actually. Because Koruug's almost dead. And if we can find a long rest zone, then we can level up in the interim. 1, I feel like we're just gonna roll all of your hit die. 2, 3, 4, almost. We'll roll some of yours, Fasima. You took kind of a beating too. And you're rolling low on your hit die. Okay, that's pretty good. Gwen, actually everybody kind of took a womp, except for Adraxis. Alright, and... Alright, we're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good. Now, we need to find our way back into the center of it was this way, right? Yeah, this was the pedestal room over here. So that's where we go. This way. Also gonna do a quick save. Oh, I cannot save now. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Everyone's ha, hoo ha, ho, ha. Making our way downtown. Through the Magister's dungeon. I guess we can't save because they're like in middle of halving. Alright, let's see. We're almost there. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Alright, we're almost there. Perfecto. Now that we're in front of the gate, let's do a quick save. Nice. Now, let us head... Oh, perfect. A long rest zone. But that means... Let's see. Just me impatiently waiting for Baldur's Gate 3. You and me both. That's why I'm allowing my hunger to be satiated temporarily with this game, Fleetwood. Hopefully my rig will be able to run... Forgot how good coffee ice cream could be. Damn. You're making me jealous there, Redguard. That sounds delicious. Hopefully my rig will be able to handle Baldur's Gate 3, even on low settings. I mean, we did play a bit through the demo on stream a while back. And it did chug a little bit, but I mean, like, we still made it through. August 31st, they should have just said September at that point. Listen, they gotta keep me hanging on. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually not gonna level up right now, because I don't want to level up. You have not completely level up sequence 4, yes. Because we're already over leveled for this area. And I don't want to just... We'll save the level up for the end of the stream, so that we have like something to talk about while we're just like on the wind down. Alright, here's the pedestal. You're just gonna let me look at... Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Fire elementals? Oh god. Oh no. Oh, they found me. Well, this sucks. Adraxis is all fire. Literally every spell Adraxis has is do fire damage. Alright, here we're about to rage. We're gonna reckless attack. And we're gonna go straight into the fight and see what happens. Okay. One more like that. Okay, alright, okay. Decent hits, decent hits. We're gonna end turn. Gwyn. God, I wish you had something that could pierce their damage resistance. We're gonna put Hunter's Mark on it.
Natura Evo.
Perfect, perfect.
Malmis.
And then we're just gonna take a couple shots. Gonna shoot away. Okay.
More coming your way.
God, 1 piercing damage. We gotta get you a magic bow. God, all of that damage and you end up taking 2 piercing. It's nuts. Okay. End turn. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What was that? Whoop! That dodge sound. Okay. Oh, great. So now Koruug's on fire. We love that for him. What is this little, like, creepy little creeper? This little creeper fire guy. Okay. Maybe we do the same thing we did before. We keep Fasima close and do those protective spells. That seemed to work pretty well with the last elementals. Let's move her up here. Cast spell. And we are gonna go with Spirit Guardians again. We'll upcast it once more. And let all of these jokers get close to us at their own risk. And turn. Draxus. Everything he does is fire. Every dang thing. This is gonna be a tough one. Because we are gonna have to really struggle our way through it. What we could do is we could give haste to Koruug. That would increase our DPS pretty substantially. And we could twin it so that it is Koruug and maybe Gwyn. She does have magic. Now that I'm thinking about it, she has magic swords. She's not usually a melee character, but we could force her to do some melee if it's gonna mean she's a better combatant in this fight. That might be the best way we can use Adraxis' spell power, is by giving other people melee support. Alright, perfect. It took some damage getting in here, just like I wanted it to. These things are gonna take a while to get here. Good, good, good. That's fine, that's fine. These, like... Okay, there we go. Are you all melee attackers or are you ranged attackers? Looks like melee. For better or for worse. Oh, blast as a AoE. Oh, you knocked her out of Spirit Guardians? Ooh, you son of a... I mean, we can reactivate it, but it sucks that we had to burn a spell slot just to turn it back on. Like, come on now. Alright, so Koruug. Reckless attack. I'm gonna go... attack... Can I attack these Osprey things? I feel like they're gonna have less health, and they just did AoE damage.
That's the way.
Okay, critical hit. Another one, just like that. Alright, we're putting in some work. One more just like that. Okay, getting close to dead, getting close to dead, getting close to dead. End turn. Now Gwyn is gonna switch to her knives. She is going to cast a spell, a bonus action. Oh, it already has Hunter's Mark. Who's Hunter's Marked? Oh, the big elemental. Alright, so then let's just move her into range here. And maybe she can just stab down... Maybe she can just stab down this fire snake with her magic blades. Let's do it. There we go. There we go. Come Come on, come on, one more, come on. There we go. That's the money. Perfect. And then we'll just start this one with another slash. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. See, that's what we needed to do. We just needed to think a little outside of the box. I mean, Koruug is still getting punched, but, you know, when has that ever been something new? Yeah, definitely gonna take that opportunity attack, and we're gonna... Do we pass with Fasima? I don't really think she has a reaction for anything else. Maybe we just swing.
Whoa!
Nice.
That's battle.
That's battle. Oh, where are you going? Oh, okay. Gonna go attack our mage, huh? It's a pretty smart fire elemental. I don't like all these little creepy little guys. I don't know what they've got planned. Feels like they've got something planned. Okay, we're gonna cast a spell. We are gonna max cast Cure Wounds. We're gonna pump that all into Koruug. Oh, I forgot to prepare Spiritual Weapon, which would have been a good thing for this fight. But maybe I can just put myself near... No, we'll just wait. Adraxis, what do you got for us, Adraxis? Cast a spell. It's all fire. It's all fire. It's all fire. Blurs concentration. I mean, that's concentration. Man, I really rely on too many concentration spells when it comes to Adraxis. This is tough, this is tough. I mean, I could just try and do this Dazzle cantrip thing. It'll at least let me run around him. Select enemy. Oh wait, he's actually not in... Huh, wait a second, he's not in melee range with me yet, so I'm not actually in danger. So what happens if I would dash? Can I just run around him like a little sneaky boy? Yeah, maybe I'll just run around him. I mean, I feel like I had more movement speed than that. Like, oh wait, there we go, dash. Yeah, maybe I'll just force him to chase me. Kind of be a little distraction. And then end turn, because bonus everything is... I mean, I could Misty Step, but what would be the point, you know? I mean, to get further away, maybe. How much further could I go? I'm just like literally...
Solasta, Conjo, Viribe.
Come and get me. Alright. We'll let all these guys... Because they gotta fight their way up through Koruug and Gwyn and Fasima. I feel like all these little creepy fire gremlins have some surprise where they're gonna like explode or do something dumb that I'm gonna regret. Yeah, get all up on the stairs in a row for me. That's what we want to see. We want to see all in a nice little row. Alright. We got Koruug. Who's almost dead? We could probably kill some of these little guys, maybe? Let's go Reckless. Let's see if we can chop through some of these small guys. I don't even know how much health they have. Alright, so about one strike takes about half. Two.
Wait till
Okay.
the next one.
We'll probably get this one all the way out. There we go, okay. And then we're just gonna hold. Now Gwyn, this thing is still Hunter's marked, yeah? Yeah. So, she has 4? She technically has 4 attacks, right? 1 regular, 2 for double attack, 3 for haste, and then offhand bonus for her dagger. So let's see what happens. Yeah. All right. That's 1 hit. There's 2 hits. Come on, Gwen. There's 3 hits. Come on, Gwen. Oh, you were so close. Like, you have to be in single-digit health. That's crazy close. I can't even be mad, Gwen. That was 4 straight-up hits. That was very good. All right, let's see what he does. Honestly, okay. Swinging back at Gwen is all right. Because Gwen has haste on right now, so she's very speedy and evasive. As is Koruug, but Koruug still keeps getting whomped. Okay, so here's the thing. I might be able to kill this guy if I hit him with a spell. But if I hit him with a spell is, of course, a very big maybe. Do I have any... I don't have any current buffs running. Maybe I just try and hit him with a guiding bolt. Just like a level 1 guiding bolt. Just like, I sneeze on him and hope he dies. Huh? There we go, see? Alright, we're in it. I was all nervous. I was like, we don't have any fire spells. We don't need fire spells. And the Drax is just gonna keep on running. Baby, I was born to run. Just like, useless. Absolutely useless for this fight. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so... I wish he just had like a bonus action that was like, yeah, guys, you get him, you show him. Because I just don't want his concentration broken on haste. That's literally all he is right now, is just a source of haste for the rest of the party. So yeah, you just keep doing your thing, man. You take a look at this room. Then we got these little baby fire guys. They're gonna try and hit Koruug. We got another one on the fire on Koruug. So really, it's just that guy. It's just the flap guy. Oh, there we go. See, wow, that is some speed you got there, huh? But 2 misses. Okay. Koruug. Koruug can probably... Who's the next one to attack in this round? You? Right here in the center? So if I can kill you before you get your turn, I will steal your action economy. So let's go Reckless. And let's just go in. There we go. See, that's what I want to see. I want to see some big numbers up on the board.
Good.
Not mad. Not mad about that at all. Alright, so who's next in the initiative order? That's going to be you, and then you. Huh? And you already have damage on you. Hell yes. Oh, get out of here, you little freak. You little freak. Alright, we're going to end turn. Gwen can probably just sidle up alongside here and give... Oh, and I have my bonus action back from... but maybe I shouldn't use it. It's got pretty low health. That might be a waste. So maybe we just regular stab him. Yep. See. I know what I'm doing, somewhat. And then I'm gonna move my Hunter's Mark target onto this guy. And then I can actually move closer into melee. And I still have a multitude of attacks left, so give him the shank.
You'll die like the rest.
Of course he will. Give him a slash. Oh, come on, Gwen. Dang. All right, that was still pretty impressive. I can't be mad. Phasima, though. Phasima, I would like to maybe see her do something else. We have this guy over here who's starting to draw aggro on Adraxis, which isn't great. We're in a much better spot now because the main threats, the big fire elemental and one of the snakes is gone. But Adraxis is still essentially DPS we don't have because he's fire magic. So maybe if I pull Phasima this way, I can open this monster up for some bonus damage. Let me move her here. I don't mind if you trigger an opportunity attack. She's got so much armor. Okay. Let's try and do another guiding bolt. Not even like a big fancy guiding bolt, just like a regular schmegular guiding bolt. Just to give the advantage. Okay, there we go. That's exactly what I want. So there's points on it. It's now lit up with advantage, which will be good for the actual attackers. Now see, here's where we're gonna get a little tricky. Because what we can do is we can cast a spell. We can Misty Step out of the range of his attack. We're just like, yoink! Bam, bam! And then we just book it. We just dash all the way. We're just running back and forth up and down the hallway. Just like trying to get the snake to fight anybody else. Not me, sir, please, no. No, sir. Yeah, we're just running away. Everyone else is like fighting, getting lit on fire. Adraxis is literally running in circles. But hey, all's well that ends well, you know? Oh yeah, we got this for sure. Yeah, he's gotta come closer to us. See? Big brain plays. He's gotta come closer to us. So, yeah, fine. Attack Phasima. That's just putting you closer to the rest of us for the next round. But it's a little high up. We'll see how that goes. But first things first, we're gonna smite this guy. Some reckless rage strikes. Perfect. Perfect.
More coming your way.
That's what I want to see. Now, I think I might be able to actually change my weapon into my spear and just give it a throw on this guy. I don't really have good... They're not magic, but they're, you know, it's something, right? If I attack, and then I select... There you go. That's damage. That was a critical hit. Alright, so then we'll end turn. Now, Gwen is kind of the same thing, like... Oh, we can move her Hunter's Mark target to it, though. It doesn't... Yeah, I mean, the arrows aren't magical, but, like, it still maybe points on the board, you know? Okay, okay. Actually, I don't think this thing has physical damage resistance. This might be the end of it right here. If I get lucky. If I get lucky, I say, as I roll a critical hit. Get out of here with that. As everyone yells in agony as they're lit on fire. Oh! Oh! Is it gonna happen again? Oh! Are they literally just gonna burn out? Oh! Is there a way that we can stop this fire damage? How long does this last? Oh. A minute? Can you stop? Oh. I think... What is happening here? No! What do we do? What do we... How do we stop this? How do we stop this? Okay. Koruug is unconscious. Do you just have to be, like, resuscitated? I'm so confused. I've never had a damage effect persist this long after the fight. Okay, so Phasima has stopped being lit on fire. So, all right, let's do some damage control here. Jesus. I have healing touch. There we go. Come on, Koruug. Get yourself together. That was hilarious. Scary, but hilarious. Scalarius. Scholastic Book Fair. Alright. Let's loot whatever else we can find here. Perfect, perfect. And now we should be able to head to the pedestal. Oh, I think we already looted this a while ago, but I'll double check it. We should be able to inspect the pedestal, get our side quest reward, and then level up. And that should be a pretty good place to, like, call the sesh, I think. But let's see. We never know what's going to happen, right? Let's actually take a short rest, since we literally never know what's going to happen. Maybe we're going to read the inscription and a new monster will appear, and we'll be very mad that we didn't try to heal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, 5. Do I want to use all of these? Nah. Bum, bum, bum. Come on. Bum. Bum. We need some heals. We need some heals. God, okay. Alright, well... Oh. But I can't change my spells right now. It's a short rest. That's fine. That's still better than where we were. And now let's inspect the pedestal. Claim our prize. And see where we go from here. Why did we get Skarn powder? Oh, maybe the little fire imps, they were using the Skarn ghoul model. Maybe that's what that was. This is where it all began, guys. This is where we found the crown. The ancient inscription. This is where Koruug became the main character. When he put that crown on his head and forever changed his destiny. Alright, let's see here. Can we read the ancient inscription? I mean, like, I'd like to know what it says. Personally, I would love to read the ancient inscription. Oh, bo. Crafting manual white burn. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a magic It's a magic weapon, white burn. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll learn how to make these poison things. I never use these. But I feel like reading the instruction manual might give you, like, XP or something. But I never use poison. We don't need to stoop to such, you know, low tactics. We fight honorably. We fight with, like, a 300-pound rage machine of green flesh. A literal hunk of steel, which can essentially give everyone infinite health. A one-woman sniper platform and stealth aficionado, and, you know, the bipedal flamethrower that is a Drax. This is all very fair. This is all above board. No war crimes were committed by this party today. Let's see here. Ancient inscription. Let's read the inscription. Oh, we can't? Aw, that'd have been cool. Well, quest item is a 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 quest item, so. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We got everything we came here for, which is grand. We're gonna make a quick pit stop over at the long rest site because we can level up. And that's like, this might, I don't know what level, we're level 8? What happens at level 8 for characters? Are we gonna get stat boosts? I forget what happens at level 8 for most of these characters. I want to say it's 4, 8, 12 for like the feats and stuff. Maybe I'm making that up. Is the rest of the party going to join us, or what's happening here? Waiting to perform a long rest. Yeah, I'd like to perform a long rest today. Thank you for asking, though. You're so kind. You're so thoughtful. You must gather your party together. Well, we're trying, but you won't let us. The gang's trying to become as one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. In dim light. In unlit. There we go. There we go. Start long rest. Let's see what we got. Level up for... We'll say Gwyn first. She should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, an ability score increase. Okay, so... but I can also maybe take a feat for her. Or I can give her +1 to Con and Dex, which are all pretty good. What are her feat options? Does she have one that gives her +1 to Dex as well? With like whatever. Sturdiness of the Tundra. Take aim. Ray Shield. No. Twin Blade. Some of these are unique to this world, which is very cool. Master Enchanter, Initiate Enchanter, Lockbreaker. Discretion of Kodiamarth. I already have proficiency in all that stuff. Ambidextrous. You can fight using 2 weapons. You can fight using 2 weapons even if the one-handed melee weapons aren't light. That's cool. But I'd love something that does dex bonus, but also maybe provides something with her ranged abilities, because that's kind of where her thing is at. Cloak and Dagger. Burning Touch. Creative Einar. Creative Marike. Creative Messiah. Maybe I just give her a really boring +1 to both. Creative Solasta, eager for battle. Advantage on initiative rolls, interesting. Flawless concentration. Forest Runner. Follow-up strike. If you use the attack action with a 2-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to make a fast melee. Okay, interesting. Ready or not. You have advantage on your first attack. Okay, rush to battle. Sturdiness of the Tundra. What does this symbol mean? You already possess some or all of the benefits of the feat. Oh, wow. They actually, like, let you know that? That's actually very cool. That they, like, let you know that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there aren't a lot of feats that I'm seeing right here that are going to directly affect her archery. Take aim is the only one that is, like, quite obviously an archery feat. I can use my bonus action to take aim. Until the end of your turn, your ranged weapon attacks have no disadvantage or advantage no matter the conditions. That is cool, but I feel like I'd probably be much better served by just taking a straight up plus to my stats. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna give her her ability score bonus. I'm actually going to give her... What is she sitting at? I could give her a +1 to Dex and a +1 to Con. And then, like, even those out to a +4 and a +2. That'll give her a lot more health. And that will make her ranged attacks a lot more efficient. Which I think is probably the right choice. Yeah. Gwyn. Done. Unlearn spell. I don't think I want to unlearn any of these spells. I hardly use them. Really, it's just Hunter's Mark and Cure Wounds for battle. Goodberry gets used in the field. Pass Without a Trace we use sparingly for, like, certain environmental puzzles. Animal Friendship, I mean, I pretty much just got as, like, flavor. So, I think we're good. I'm gonna ignore unlearning and finish. Alright, that is Gwyn. Let's take a look at Koruug. Right, he should be pretty straightforward. As a big honkin' chunky boy. His dex is an uneven number, which could benefit from maybe a stat boost. Or perhaps a feat. Once again, let's take a look at these feats. Let's see if they are beneficial to him. Uncanny Accuracy. Oh, I think that's the feat we took for Gwyn before, which is why there weren't a lot of archer stuff. Okay, so Badlands Marauder. Gain resistance to poison damage. Have an ample... I mean, that's a lot. Your con's already on the higher end, though. Follow-up strike. Wasn't there one... Yeah, when you wield a two-handed weapon... Sorry, there's like a fly that's trying to get into my ring light here. We get it. You're very persistent. Did I get you? Wow. I'm not. This is the stream now. The stream is just watching me try and get rid of a fly. I have to change the I have to change the stream title. Mighty Blow, what's that? When you attack with a two-handed weapon, you deal additional damage equal to half your strength modifier. I mean, cool. Extra damage is fun. But I mean, once again, you can get that by just straight up erasing your stats. Forestalling strength is kind of cool. I like just getting a +1 to AC because, like, he is kind of our off tank. You know what I'm saying? But... And is there really a reason to give him a +1 dex? Because his particular stripe of barbarian uses Constitution for all saving throws. So it's kind of a waste to give him that +1 to dex. Because I don't think he has any dex skills, which that really matters for. Rush to battle. Ready or not. Follow-up strike. When you use the attack action with a two-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to make a fast melee. Once again, that's just kind of like a different way to do more damage. Redgar says, I'm looking at the older Assassin's Creed games. Would you know if AC Syndicate is good, or would you have another? I've actually not played any Assassin's Creeds past, I think, the second or third, whichever ones were like still in Italy when you were like hanging out with like Leonardo da Vinci. I think those were like the last Assassin's Creed games I played. Still was very fun, you know, but I think that's the last one I played. Hard to kill. You gain a +1 to con. You have advantage on death saving throws. If you succeed 3 times, you are not only stabilized, but you regain 1 hit die immediately. On a critical, you regain 2 hit die. So that's kind of good if he's about to die. But, like, do we want to pick a feat for him to just maybe not die? You know? Also, let's consider this. I'm currently wearing a belt, a belt of Hill Giant Strength, which gives me a 21 to Strength. If I just take the straight up Strength buff, that's going to put me at 20, which means I can probably take the belt off of him and give it to another character who might also benefit from having Strength. High strength, you know? Maybe that's what we do. I mean, some of these feats do sound cool, but I don't think any are providing so much of a benefit that it you know, obscures just giving ourselves what we need in terms of our core statistics. So let's go back. We're gonna go ability score. We're going to say next. We're going to give the strength up to 20. So this is the highest that we can make this right now. And then, yeah, we can boost up con later. I think that's the way to go. And then we can switch the belt for somebody else. Who next? Let's try Draxus. Ability score, this is pretty straightforward. We just want to get better charisma because we are a sorcerer, so charisma is our primary stat. We want to be using all the spells. So pretty uneventful, but we get to learn a new spell. Yes, we do. What are our options? Do we want to unlearn any spells? We have been seeing a lot of interplanar creatures. Maybe banishment is good. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we unlearn confusion. We learn banishment. And now we actually get another class spell to learn. Ooh, what is a good spell to have for you? Firebolt. Charm Person, comprehend languages. Ice Storm, no. We're a fire boy. Protection from energy. Ray of Enfeeblement. Shatter. Featherfall. I wonder. What are like... I'm sure... what is like... 5e Sorcerer Handbook? Because this does run off of like the normal 5e rule systems. I wonder... So what are we? Level 8, right? So what would be like a normal pick for a level 8 Sorcerer? Maybe that'll give us a good frame of reference for what we should pick. Because I'm not sure. Sorcerer's got a lot of... We're level 8. Well, they're suggesting polymorph, but I don't think this game has polymorph. It doesn't look like it at any rate. Dimension Door is kind of cool. We already have Wall of Fire. We already have Haste. We already have Fireball. We already have Firebolt. We already have Scorching Ray. We already have Burning Hands. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. He's kind of like he's kind of like a buffer, mostly fire AoE. But he does have like... What does Stone Skin do? No. He does have the ability to Daylight, summon the Globe of Bright Light. It's pretty boring. He does have the ability to give buffs to the team because he has Twinned Spell, which is pretty handy. Knock. Charm Person. I feel like we should probably learn a high-level spell, right? Maybe Dimension Door? Transfers the caster and a friendly creature to a specified location. So that could be a 2-person teleport. I mean, it seems kind of useful. Especially because he's ranged and Gwyn is ranged. So, you know, they could use that to, like, get into a more advantageous perch. Maybe. It's hard to tell for sorcerers because they're not like wizards. Like, wizards can learn so many extra spells, but sorcerers have to be a little more discerning in what they pick, you know? We already have slow on Phasima. Yeah, maybe we pick Dimension Door. It's kind of a nice utility spell. It will kind of help us reposition if things get dicey. We can always unlearn it, I guess, later if we need to. Magic Missile's always nice to just... Well, Magic Missile would have been helpful in that last fight where all we could do was fire damage, you know? Because if an enemy has resistance to fire damage, then we're kind of, like, boned. I'm not sure. Is it Magic Missile or is it Or is it Dimension Door? I'm being very indecisive. If anybody has any opinions, feel free to throw them in the chat. You know, maybe I'll come back to you. Maybe I'll think about you for a second. I already know that I'm giving you +2 to charisma, so like, that's fine. Let's see if Fasim is a little bit more easier to decide on. I mean, yeah, 100%. She's gonna get her, what do you call it? Her +2 wisdom. So she's almost got max whiz, which is good. And now we're still with we're still stuck at Adraxis. You know, maybe we just think about it. Maybe we leave it there for now and we decide later. Maybe I'll give it some thought. I'll give it some thought outside of stream. Yeah, because we can always level up Adraxis whenever we hit our next long rest spot. Okay. Well, with that being said, let's head over to oh, where are we at here? There we go. Just chatting for a second. See all your wonderful, beautiful faces. Hey y'all, thanks for joining us again for another episode of Level 1 Adventuring. I have been your host and Dungeon Master, Wolfe Scott. If you are new to this channel, this stream, who are we, what are we? Primarily, we are a tabletop role-playing game stream, channel, content platform. We're here on Twitch, we're on YouTube. We have a bunch of tabletop games that run weekly. Usually tonight, Wednesdays, are our D&D night, where I have a long-running campaign, which you can watch the previous episodes up on YouTube. We had to switch things around, you know, because of scheduling. That happens. We also run some solo, like, indie games, some more small affair. We just finished Reap on stream, I think yesterday or the day before. And I'm also running a playthrough of Firelights, which is still ongoing, so please check out the previous episodes of those to get caught up to speed. And of course, every once in a while we play other RPG games like Solasta, like a digital like video game RPG when I have the time. Also join us on the Discord. The Discord is where we chat, we meet, we talk about the next games that are coming up. I drop 5th edition Homebrew content there, both magic items and monsters, so you can get some free stuff for hanging out. And also, that is going to be a 5th edition D&D play-by-post server space very soon. We've been making some changes to make that happen. So then you can play games with your friends there and play with us. That'll be a good time. Thank you, StreamLabs, Stream Audio, StreamSpell, and the TwitchBot creators for all of the digital elements that you see on the screen and in the chat. We appreciate them, and if you'd like to get these same tools for your own streams, you can head down below in the description and download it, and if you do, then you cut us a little bit, and that always helps us out. Also, once again, big shout out to Sakura Art for all of the new emotes that were made specifically for the community. I think it was like last week we announced them, so there are now emotes for everybody, followers, tier 1, 2, 3 subs, sub badges, bit flares, like the whole thing. So they're beautiful. I'm very happy with them, and thank Sakura Art for lending her talent and time to our stream for that. And I think that is all of my usual spiel. So I think we're gonna probably end it there for tonight. We usually run 3 nights a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I was off Monday for the holiday, so I may do a pickup stream later on in the week, depending on how I'm feeling, what my schedule looks like. It'll be sort of just a random one. So if you're especially on our Discord or following us on Twitter, you'll see a notification there if you'd like to join. And that will probably be a TTRPG stream, maybe an episode of Firelights, since it has been so long since we picked up the story of Last Wish and their journey across the spirit realm. And Last Wish is always a fan favorite of the crowd. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I was thinking like long rest, short rest, wonderful rest. A wonderful rest of your evening. And we will see you on the next one. So until then, be well, stay hydrated, and treat each other nice, treat each other easy. I'm gonna run that Undercover says I'm late. A little bit. It's okay. It's gonna be on YouTube. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see you in the Discord, obviously. See, Undercover knows where it's at. And I will be seeing you soon. So be good, y'all. Peace. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons, so I'm gonna edit this out in post.